to find a lower income neighborhood to start in right away, so maybe simultaneously with a higher income neighborhood. I know that you have to do a significant portion, but that,
Right.
I don't know what the word significant means, so I don't.
Well, I think significant means it's pretty darn big. I mean, when I think of the term significant, I think that is far more than 10%. That's, and I don't want to put any percents on
Yeah.
this, but I think significant connotes a real commitment and a sizable commitment.
Okay.
Is this unusual for a franchise agreement, or is this what the language that the city wants? Is this standard language, or is this unusual?
This is what we have discussed with the city is something I have never, in my experience, had in any other franchise agreement, including Portland, Oregon, Bellevue, Washington, Salt Lake City.
You mean the significant aspect?
The commitment about reaching out to certain income levels, etc.
Huh.
I've never seen it before, and I think principally because usually the federal requirement alone that says it is illegal to redline, that usually is enough of an assurance that if we the city think that something is running afoul of it, we'll come after you.
You've never had a competitor press this issue with the city government?
Oh my gosh, we had.
I would think they would be all over that.
Well, they were down, that's what I was trying to tell you, in Phoenix, when we had Choice TV down there. Comcast raised it when we were at a forum up in Minnesota, and we had maps of our deployment of Choice TV in Phoenix done with a census economic overlay, and it completely eliminated 100% the argument. And I'm confident that the same is going to be true here.
And I guess the other question really to ask Comcast is, can you cite a specific example where a second entrant has come in and redlined?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm using their term of redlining.
And they can't come up with one?
To my knowledge, I can't think of one, but that might be a good question to ask them.
Sure.
Outside of citing the insurance.
You said you thought you had an agreement. Is the city asking you for something specific additional at this point?
Not to the best of my knowledge.
There was language that was added to the franchise that has been shared with the administration that hasn't been, well,
We
can't
don't know.
say today that it was agreed to. We thought that it was agreed to, but it may not have gotten, and I'd like to keep this off the record.
Yeah.
It may
Hold
not
on.
have